The Lando show starring Donald Glover. Is it actually happening? It was just announced that Donald and his brother Stephen Glover are now the head writers of this series, as the last writer, Justin Simien, left the project. And now with the CEO of Disney, Bob Iger, saying that they are slowing down creating new Star Wars projects, and Hollywood is at a standstill right now because of the writers and actors strike. So is this show still happening, or like many other Star Wars projects under Kathleen Kennedy's reign, will it be left behind without a trace? Smash a like on this video and let's break this all down. The Lando show was announced back in 2020, and since then, we have heard zero updates about this show. However, we finally got some news. The writer that was announced with the project, Justin Simien, has left the project. Now, at first, this might sound like bad news, but Donald Glover, who of course plays Lando in Solo: A Star Wars Story, and his brother Stephen Glover will now be the co-writers of this show. This will make Donald Glover the first actor to write and star in a Star Wars project. Now, these brothers do have writing experience together, as they are coming off of the award-winning show Atlanta. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mike, there's a little problem with all this great news. There's a writers and actors strike going on in Hollywood and nothing is getting done. And although that is true, there is nothing going on in Hollywood right now because there's no actors working and there's no writers writing. All of this news about the Lando show, from the last writer Justin leaving the project to Donald and his brother Stephen now being the co-writers of the show, all of that news happened before May 2nd, before any of these strikes began. Now, that was almost 3 months ago, so why are we just hearing about it now? 2 words: Kathleen Kennedy.
Boo! You stink!
Solo: A Star Wars Story did not perform well in the theaters, and that caused other spin-off movies to either get scrapped or get turned into Disney Plus shows like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show and The Book of Boba Fett. But Kathleen Kennedy blames the movie Solo for all the problems in the Star Wars fandom, and it seems like she was pushing the Lando show back further and further until the fans just kind of forgot about the show. However, Kathleen Kennedy, of course, being as blind as ever, does not realize that the sequel trilogy is what divided the fandom, not the Solo movie. And I'm sure many of you would agree with me when I say the Kenobi show and the Book of Boba Fett would probably have been better off as movies. So even with this news of Donald and his brother Stephen taking over as writers for the Lando show, this comes at a time where nothing is being written in Hollywood because all the writers are on strike. And the ongoing strikes in Hollywood seem to have no end in sight. Now, is this news that is supposedly 3 months old being released right now just for Kathleen Kennedy to save face with the Star Wars fandom? And do you think this Lando show will ever happen? Or, like many other Star Wars projects under Kathleen, will it just vanish? Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Are you excited that Donald Glover and his brother are now writing the show? Or are you still very skeptical about whether or not we will ever see the Lando show on Disney Plus? Tell me in the comments section below. Smash a like on this video if you liked it. Hit subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. We go live on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so don't miss out on any of that by hitting that subscribe. And if you want more, go check out this video I just did about the possibility of Keanu Reeves playing Darth Revan in the Acolyte show.